Good afternoon, everyone. This is Cyber Brains, and today we're going to be talking about the outage that occurred on July 19th and what actually happened. So, first things you need to know. First off, the outage was caused by CrowdStrike, and it only affected Windows devices. Now, what is CrowdStrike? CrowdStrike is one of the largest IT security companies, cybersecurity companies in the world. They cover the majority of the companies out there today, and includes 300 of the Fortune 500 companies. So, pretty big deal. And on Friday, July 19th, they decide to send out a security update. Pretty standard. Most security companies or most security professionals will always give you an update to your systems because it ensures, one, if any patches need to be applied, they'll apply it then. Two, they'll make sure any software that needs to be updated will be updated as well, making sure you have the latest version for everything. So, pretty standard stuff. But with this update, it caused a kerfuffle. Yes, a kerfuffle, or a misconfiguration. So this misconfiguration, when it hit everyone's systems, it required them to do a restart. So any computer that was powered down, or they decided to restart the computer to receive the update, immediately got the blue screen of death. Now, for those who did not do that and kept their computer powered on through pure sheer spite and said, no, I'm not going to restart my computers right now, I'm going to keep working, they did not receive the blue screen of death. For those who don't know, the blue screen of death indicates a systems crash in Windows devices. And this usually either means that you have corrupted RAM, you have something going on with your disk, or your memory is really corrupted. And this usually means there's one or two fixes. Mostly one. You either can do a restart and hope that it gets you through. You can do a hard shutdown and power boot up, which also 50-50 chance it works. If it doesn't work, you need an IT professional to take a closer look at it in order to see what the error is, and they need to tinker around with it. The majority of the time, they're going to recommend replacing your computer or you buy a new computer because it is a very detrimental warning screen in order to see. You know which one I'm talking about. It's a blue one that says, please wait while we try to get this set up for you, or oops. It's terrifying to see. Now, once CrowdStrike was aware of the issue, they were able to send out the fix pretty quickly. But before they can do that, they were all these companies just waiting and trying in order to find some way in order to get around their lives. Like airports were not able in order to find any sort of schedule. They weren't able to post any schedule when the flights were coming in. They weren't able to keep track of anyone who was supposed to get on the flight, who was not supposed to get on the flight, how many people were supposed to be on this flight. It affected the majority of the industries out there because that's how widespread CrowdStrike is, and that's how many clients that they secure. It was a huge backlog of everything, but once the fix did go in, majority of people were able to get in pretty quickly, but there were still a lot of people who were not able to get in their computers, and they needed IT professionals in order to take a closer look at what was going on to see why the update, in order to fix the blue screen of death update, was not going through. Now, this also affected people who do not use CrowdStrike. They were not able to use any Microsoft applications aside from Outlook and Teams, and even then there was some degradation in there. Be that as may, it did not affect them as badly as the people who used CrowdStrike as their primary security professionals. So, it just goes to show you of how dependent we are on technology and how even a one bad update can cause a huge disruption in our daily lives. That's it for today. Stay safe, and until next time.